Uh, I want to bring up my special contestant tonight. And Mommy, would you come up with her? And I'd like to say that we do this because Ms. Caricom empowers and promotes people worldwide. One of my judges back there is UNESCO president for the New York area. I have a chapter under UNESCO, and she is my chief executive in the New York area. Our chapter is UNESCO Institute of Fashion Education, and we all work at the UN. Well, we're there, we do a lot of stuff, and we've graduated under UNESCO Fashion Institute 400 grassroots people in Nigeria under our program, which is Life Skills. I want to say tonight, Mom, come. I'm going to let Mom speak, and this is Dahlia. Dahlia, you see, she's correcting me. Tell her.
Dahlia.
There you go. That's Dahlia, and this is Mom. And Mom is going to speak a little bit about her journey with Dahlia.
I'm not as good on the mic as she is. Okay, Dahlia was a high-risk pregnancy, and I actually wasn't supposed to get pregnant, but a month later I found out I was. She ended up coming. She was supposed to be born Father's Day of 2005 and ended up on June 19th, but ended up coming out 5 days earlier because there was no amniotic fluid inside, and then, yes, thank you. And then because she ended up being an emergency C-section because of meconium, and if they didn't take her out, we both would have been dead. Yeah, but she came out. She was very loud. They didn't even have to slap her on the back or nothing. And she had issues kind of when she was 9 months old. She had a seizure from a fever. So she ended up getting services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and of course when she got a little older, speech. And I got her in for kindergarten into a charter school. And she was there for half a year, but unfortunately they weren't able to handle, and we didn't know at the time that she had any developmental issues or any behavioral issues. So she ended up being evaluated by the CDC, which is who evaluates the kids that with special needs. And second half of her kindergarten, she was put into District 75, which they need help reamping that because there was a lot of issues in there. She was one of the few girls. The boys would hit her. She'd come home with bruises. Her glasses broke, clothes ripped. District 75 needs help.
It's difficult. It's really difficult. And we take for granted every day of our lives because we don't encounter some of these difficulties. And for a parent raising a child, come Dahlia. Dahlia. It's really something that's really difficult. So our focus, why we do this, is because we want Dahlia to know that we love her and we support her and we understand. And she's beautiful, and she's not going to be bullied here, and she's not going to be judged on her physical look or her ability, but she's going to be judged on her ability that she has to offer to the world, because she can only live her best life, and we can only support and encourage her as she lives her best life. So today, we want to do just that. I'm going to let her introduce herself. And we have a sash and a crown, so she doesn't have to compete with the other girls. So isn't that a plus? That she's already a queen today.
Good evening, judges and ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dahlia Davis Stasso Savio. I'm representing Jamaica, who is known for its beautiful clear water, beaches, and good food like jerk chicken. And I'm going to rap a song I wrote myself. Retro, 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 retro. 10 bands and I feel like Metro. Subtract a few bands and I might buy a gecko. Check 'em, check 'em, check 'em, check 'em. They run away, then we gotta wreck 'em. Retro, 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 retro. Throw the trash out, fly safe and sound. Turn it up, burn it down.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's our Miss Caricom contestant, Dahlia.
Thank you, everyone.